One of the world's most famous feel-good family movies, Mary Poppins, in England, is now restricted to certain audiences because the film has a racist overtone. Mary Poppins, I'm not kidding. When I was a little boy, the best movie in the world at the time, for a while, was Mary Poppins. I'm sure you remember it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and then I took my kids to see it, and they took their kids to see it. And it's one of the all-time classics. Here's a cast picture of various scenes in Mary Poppins. You remember this movie, right?
Yeah, I do remember.
And incredibly popular over time, right?
So now they're probably upset because I can see she got some dirt on her face and he got dirt on his face. Did they go that direction with this? I know I'm jumping the gun here.
That's actually that's a pretty good guess. No, that was because the Dick Van Dyke character cleaned chimneys, and the Mary Poppins character was helping him somehow. To be honest with you,
but you know how they'll like the twist stuff. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, they'll make it like it's blackface or something.
Yeah. You know how they do.
Well, that was a good guess, but that's not the story here. The story is the British Board of Film Classification, Bbfc, considers the 1964 movie not suitable for children. I'm not making this up. To watch alone, despite it being enchanting for generations of youngsters, and they have reclassified it due to the use of the word Hottentots. It was an old term used by Europeans to refer to Kahokao, a group of nomadic herders in South Africa, but now they've decided it could be interpreted as racially offensive, so they're banning the movie for children to be watched without their parents in attendance in case the 5-year-olds get offended. Even though, I got to be honest with you, I didn't even know what the word meant. Have you ever heard of it?
No, I mean, I've watched the movie several times, to be honest with you, because when I was a kid, I watched it over and over and over and over again. It's been a really long time since I watched it. I mean, I'll go back and watch it again. I'm like, I don't remember that. You know how you do that. But there was you know what, Barry? That movie doesn't have any wokeism in it. There's zero wokeism. And that's probably where the problem comes into play. So they have to try to depict something out of it. Oh, my goodness, we got to ban these Dr. Seuss books. Kind of the same thing here. They said one word in there that no one even knows the definition for. Just, move on because the movie wasn't based on that word, but they found one word in there. Just find one. And then we'll demonize it.
And so now it's no longer suitable for ages 4 and up without a parent in the room.
Oh, my goodness.
Because it could be unsettling, Will. It's one of the greatest movies ever made.
Really?
Like a trainload of Academy Awards. You remember, like, a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. Remember that song?
Yeah.
You know? Julie Andrews. It was a magnificent movie.
There's no wokeism in it. That's a movie that any kid can watch.
The BBFC says the movie rating was changed for the appearance of discrimination. It's discriminatory language or behavior unlikely to be acceptable, even though nobody knows what it means. I just wanted you to get a feel for what's out there, you know, in the sense that there truly is an insanity sweeping the globe. And people, used to say the expression, well, I'm not Mary Poppins, meaning I'm not perfect. Because remember,
I remember that.
Perfect. She was perfect with children. She never lost her temper. She was always entertaining.
Barry, I haven't heard that expression in so long. I completely forgot about it. I've heard so many people say, I'm not Mary Poppins, because you're right. Because it was like Mary Poppins, all the chaos was going and Mary Poppins just kept her cool and everything worked out.
Well, now you know different. Now you know she's a racist. Feel better?
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.